Hi Ken, great session this morning. Just to recap on the stuff that we did. First of all, the key thought for you during your swing is to stay centred and keep moving forward. What we see with yourself, and just put the line up the centre of your body at setup. Good setup position, ball in a nice position, handle forward. As you go back, you're going to move to the right. You can see there's quite a substantial move to the right in regards to your swing centre. So I'm just going to highlight that in green for you. So we're not looking at your head at this point, we're looking at your centre, your sternum if you will. Now as you go back, you can see that your sternum moves a long way to the right. Now that's going to do a number of things. One is it's going to bring into play the chance of hitting the ground behind the ball. Secondly, it's also bringing you in, if you stay in that position, a long way from the inside. So what you've got to do now is you've got to work hard in the downswing to move that centre back across to ensure that the path of the club is correct. And unfortunately, as you're trying to move the centre across, you're also trying to swing your arms down and clear your body. Very, very difficult to coordinate. I'm not saying that you can't do it, and there's some very good players who illustrate that sort of move. However, it's not the simplest way and the lowest maintenance way of swinging a golf club. What I'd rather see is more like we're seeing with this gentleman on the right hand side. When I mark his centre, we've got the line up the middle of his body, and as he takes this golf club back, you can see that one, he doesn't move to the right of that line, and two, his centre, more importantly, doesn't move to the right of that line. Stays very, very centred. He's now eliminated any chance of hitting the ground behind the ball. He's going to continue to move forward, and as a result, the club never gets trapped too much on the inside. If we're not trapped too much on the inside, we're not going to hit the big push, and we're not going to run the risk of throwing our hands at it too much and snap hooking it. Now, I like to that more centred move, and I'm going to leave that running for you on the right hand side so you get a good visual on that. What we also discussed was what dictates the flight of your golf ball. We put the canes down on the mat to illustrate a circle. I'm just going to put those on again for you in the white lines. And what we said that were the position of the club face at setup, or the angle of the club face, dictates the starting direction of your shot. So we've got the normal ball position where the club face is square. If we want that ball to start a little bit more to the right, we could do with moving the ball back a touch in that circle. The further back in that circle you move the ball, the more to the right the club face points. And vice versa, the more forward in the stance the ball gets, the more to the left the club face points. And you can use that idea of a circle and how it affects the aim of your golf club to help you start eliminating certain sides of the golf course when you're out playing. Good luck with it. I'll see you again in a couple of weeks' time, ideally 2 to 3 weeks working on this, and then we'll get together again, video it, and take a little look at how your swings progress. Between now and then, keep staying centred and keep moving forward. I'm sure that after you had your lesson, you went away and practiced, you saw some good progress. If you do need anything, just pick up the phone or send me an email. Well done.